What is going on, guys? Joe here, and today I'm going to be showing you just exactly how the theonemanny, I'm sure you've seen him, streamer, makes himself into the Doge. Basically, what we're going to be looking at today is an application called FaceRig, and FaceRig you can get through the Steam store itself, and this is it right here. And essentially what it does, and I'm going to go into this in a minute, is it allows you to rig your face up to any of these characters. So let's go ahead and boot up FaceRig. I believe the application right now is on sale for $7.99. Don't quote me on that, but definitely go check it out if you're interested in doing anything like this. Right, so when you start up FaceRig, this is basically what you're going to see. And essentially, as you can see right now, I have a Santa Claus feature on, and he's actually tracking my facial movement. So if I lean and whatnot, it's going to be recognizing what I look like. Now, we'll get into how you can actually set this up in OBS in a little bit, but I'm just going to go over basically what you can do with FaceRig. So, as you can see here, you have all your different avatars, and of course, you have your Doge. Now, basically, this is exactly how it's done. So this is how he turns his face into the actual dog. Now it's onto the accessories, right? So how do we get those headphones in there? Essentially what you're going to do is, I went a little fast there, we're going to go up here to this switch to advanced UI. We're going to go to avatars, and essentially we're going to go to props right here, and we're going to add a prop, and we're just going to scroll down, and we're going to look for these headphones right here, and we're going to attach it to his head, just because it asks for the bone link, and perfect. And then you can go ahead and look down here. You can adjust the scale of the headphones, the yaw of the headphones, the roll, the pitch, etc. So basically, you know, you're going to be able to move them onto his ears, such as so. Let me go ahead and, whoa, that's my face. Okay, so as we can see here, we have the headphones. Now, if we want to bring them forward, you know, onto his face more, and then maybe a little bit more centered and down. And then what we can do here is scale them up a little bit so that they're bigger on his face. And come back down here, bring them back a little bit, and then bring them up. And so as you can see right now, when I look around, you know, we're already setting up this whole headphone look. And this is all really user preference, but once you're done with that, you can, you know, save your avatar options if you want, and you can basically do all kinds of things. So when you exit out, this is essentially what you're going to get. Now, as you could see, I was able to toggle the picture mode to actually hide the camera, and this is going to be really important to actually streaming with the dog. So let's go ahead and head over to OBS now. And we can go into this in another video if you guys like all the details of FaceRig. But for this specific video, we're just going to focus on the Doge, so we'll head over to OBS now and figure out how we can actually implement this. One thing that I wanted to quickly mention was actually how to get this green screen background, because I feel that I didn't show that. So essentially, what you're going to do, if I can get this to pop up, is you're going to probably start with this normal screen here and just go to environments, and then you can go ahead and select this background green screen effect. It'll give you this loading screen, and then you'll have the green screen. And then you can go ahead and click on the advanced and just go ahead and hide your interface. And that's when you go back into OBS, and we'll get to that now. Right, so now we're in OBS, and now I'm just going to show you pretty much how to get the dog into OBS, how to get it working. I just called it the Doge, excuse me. And basically how to set it up for your recording. So we have FaceRig running already, and we're essentially just going to add a game capture. And basically what this does is we're going to do a capture for a specific window, and this allows us to pick FaceRig, since FaceRig is kind of considered a game. And here I am, here's the dog, and we're just going to hit OK. And so now we have this dog capture. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him down here just so that you can see the rest of the video here, the capture. But basically, we're just going to right-click on the dog itself. And first, we're going to get rid of these FaceRig logos at the bottom. So we're going to go to Transform, Edit Transform. So we have these properties here. And essentially, we're going to crop the bottom of this figure to maybe what, 150. I don't like that, so I'm going to do 100. That way it leaves a little bit of the dog left, and then we're just going to go ahead and crop the left and the right, so that I'm going to crop the left maybe 200, so that we get this nice square dog figure. We're going to go ahead and close that. So now if I maximize this, you can see that, you know, the dog he's pretty big, he's a good size, and then, you know, we can throw him down wherever we want him to be. Okay, so now how do we get this green screen effect? Essentially what we're going to do is we're going to right click on our dog panel here, and we're going to go to filters. Okay, so we have this filters window, and we're going to go ahead and add a filter. We're going to add a chroma key filter, and I'm just going to name this GS for green screen. Hit OK, and then as you can see right now, it already selects the color for me, so it's green, and OBS has a beautiful built-in green screen color selection tool, so that it basically detects the standard green screen color, which is what FaceRig is using. So once we add that, we're pretty much done with the green screen effect. So now, as you can see, the dog itself is blocked out and singled in on just the dog. You can't see the green anymore. So yeah, pretty much that's how you get the FaceRig dog into OBS itself and how you record with it. Now, I can go into further detail on how to actually set up like the chair, let's say, and the effects and whatnot, and really a way that I think is how theonemanny does it. I mean, I'm sure he has a very unique way of doing what he does very well, but I can just kind of give you an idea of, you know, how to do these certain effects and whatnot in another video if you guys are interested. So just be sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe please, because it really helps me out, and go ahead and comment saying that you'd like to see that, or else I won't know and I'll just assume that no one wants to see that. So go ahead and comment, tell me that you want to see that in the next video, and I'll definitely get right on it. So hopefully this was helpful, and I will see you guys later.